What's up, YouTube? Today I want to talk about how I got to my first 100 users on my app without telling my friends within 10 days. Why I didn't want any of my friends, how did I get there, what lessons did I learn from social media, and what are some of the mistakes that I made in this initial launch about the product. For those of you who are just starting your founder journey, this one's for you. I'm also new to this, so some bloopers for you at the very end. So, number one, let's talk about why I did not tell my friends and ask my friends about it. So this is my second time around, actually. The first time in my previous company, I told all of my friends, and what I learned from that experience was they are not honest with you. They might pay for your product, and they might say great things about your product, not because they actually like the product, but because they don't want to hurt you. And so in the beginning, it gives you a lot of noise. And as a founder in the very beginning, you already have so much noise. You want to try as much as you can to denoise. And the direction that I decided to pick this time around was to say, it's a completely random strangers, drop them into the app. If they like it, that's like the purest signal, right? And if they don't like it, let's iterate on the product and keep going that way. Number two, so how did I go about in finding the people? This time around, I basically experimented with all of the social media channels. My strategy was to cast the net pretty wide and then learn different things about each channel and then see which one sticks. Now, I'm new to this. So if you are just as new as me, here are some of the lessons that I learned and also some of the mistakes that I learned. One thing that I learned is, at least for founder stories, it seems like YouTube is really helpful. So within my second day of being on YouTube, the shorts, I actually got like 2,000 views. And I think YouTube just has a community of people who are just so encouraging about your founder journey. They drop so many very sweet comments, and that really made me going. Um, on YouTube, though, I think what I learned is initially I was like, okay, let me create like, 50 seconds shorts and then upload that as long form as well. Eventually, I learned that they kind of compete with each other, and the algo literally say, okay, they're the same thing, so let me pick one. You might as well not do that. You might as well just like do a long form, chop it up, and that's what I'm starting to try. Another thing is, um, some of my videos got no views whatsoever, and when I thought about like why they didn't get views, I think it's because I didn't say upfront what the video is about. I said it in like minute 3 or something like that with a bunch of fluff in the beginning. And I think the algos really get confused and they don't serve it. And I think even the viewers are like, okay, what is this about? So definitely say upfront, and then each video is about one thing, just like one topic, and that would do much better. Um, Let me talk a little bit about TikTok and Instagram. I didn't get any luck on TikTok and Instagram yet. I mean, TikTok is like a slow burn each day. I feel like I'm getting a few more followers, but it's been 10 days and I got, I think, 9 followers on my TikTok account. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know. Maybe I'm not dancing enough, but I think that TikTok is a different beast. It really likes very, very short videos. Apparently, like that's how it looks to me. Um, and then for Instagram, I got no views. I don't know what's up with the Instagram. Some people say that they have a lot of luck with it. I don't. I didn't see it on my founder once, and I ended up having to shut it down because I also didn't want my colleagues to know. So, food for thought for those of you who are dads and like working a full-time job, and some of your friends are in there. Anyway, X X was a really good one for me. I want to say like half of my traffic came from X. On X, everyone is very technical. Like that's actually really good for niches. So what I'm building is a charting tool for trendline lovers and traders. And on X, like what people responded more to were very technical charts that I put on based on my software, based on my website. And that got me a lot more followers than like day in the life type of thing. Number three, let me talk about some of the mistakes that I had for the first 100 users and make sure you don't make these mistakes. Number one, I used this thing called CapCut as a software to edit, and because I'm new to editing videos, and it turns out it like includes also the metadata in there, and like on TikTok, I kept saying like this video, check out the meta cut or whatever. Like it really distracted users from like my content. Watch out for that. I also exported in 4K videos for shorts. I don't think the algos really like that. All of those didn't get much at all. Um, Secondly, for my software, it's desktop, right? It's charting tool for traders and investors, and so it's mostly for desktop users. So I put a lot of energy in desktop, and then for the mobile, I like it works, but like I didn't really work on it. And one mistake that I made is every new feature that I released, I always like checked it on my desktop and I did not check it on my mobile. So one of the things that I started doing on X was like I shared this link with everyone, and it opened up fine. Like basically, you're able to see the trend line that I'm talking about. It opens up fine on desktop, but on like mobile app, it completely doesn't work. And so it took me like a day to know like, oh, why are all these people coming on and then dropping off immediately? And I thought it was like a product quality issue. It wasn't. So in your case, maybe it's your mobile first, mostly, right? So you don't have this problem, but I bet then you're gonna have a problem with desktop. So double, triple check, especially the most vital features on desktop, and then especially those sharing functions where like you're actually relying on that function for people to discover you. I think another mistake that I made was I don't have a good onboarding experience, and I still don't. And that's something that like I need to work on. So what I mean is like in the first 30 seconds of people getting onto your site, I don't have a way to tell them value. Like what is this about? Teach them one thing. I don't have any of that. I don't even have like a when people sign up, I don't have, email sort of functionalities to keep them in the loop. So I have some signups and I'm just not doing anything with it. Maybe that's a lesson learned there. Um, so yeah, those are all the reflections I have so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you get to 100 users very quickly as well. And I hope you get to 1,000 actually. And follow me along, give me a like, and we'll do this startup journey together. Thanks so much. See you guys tomorrow.